Yeah, something about all out of storage. That's nice.
Hello, sis.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, love.
Uh, I'm tired as usual.
I know.
I'm so tired.
But it's always good when we get together, though.
Yeah. Oops. Why? Okay, there we go. I don't know why I put my YouTube on because I already have. It's stupid. Like I watched the chat. I have no idea why. Okay, hold
Nothing
on.
wrong with that. I've done it too. I've had my tablet on when I was live, but had my live muted. Just kept the chat open. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tired today. I'm so tired. Ugh.
No, sis. I know.
I have to go to the doctor's tomorrow. Oh.
Yes, I'm keeping my fingers crossed with that. Yes.
Yeah, no, everything's fine. It's just my 1 week checkup and my pre checkup for the next one.
I know.
So yeah, so it's just a
Yeah,
drive. It's
that one's in 2 weeks, ain't it?
not it. Well, it'll be a week from Tuesday.
Yeah.
So yeah, so yeah. Hello, Miss Joe. Hello, Patriot Defense. Hello, One Stop Fab Shop. Hello, Dragon Classy. Hello, 420 Moon. This is good. I don't have to type, man. I hate trying to type in the chat like at. It's better if I can talk. It's so much easier. Hello, Flying Monkey.
Hi, beautiful. Sorry, I had to shut my YouTube site off.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Who else? Ghost Eagle. God, I can't see. All right, Ghost Eagle. It's terrible. I still can't see because I'm wearing glasses, right? So the one side that they did is nice and clear, but I have to wear the glasses to a point, so it's blurry on that side. If I take my glasses off, the good side is clear, but the other side is blurry as shit. So it's like that's why I'm tired all the time because it's giving me headaches. So everything will be fixed in like 2 weeks. So hopefully, I still have to wear glasses, which means now I have to go to the optometrist and get glasses. It's a joke.
Yeah, you have to update your glasses for sure.
Yeah, it's a pain in the neck, to be honest, because like I said, it's giving me headaches and I can't see. I'm like squinting if I can't see the comments.
Mm.
Though I think it was the last stream I did, or the one before that, I had 10 people in and I had to move my screen around just to be able to let people up because of the way my screen, I guess, is set up. You have to like make it smaller or something.
Well, I'm sure Abe will help you out with that.
Oh, yeah. He helps me out with everything, don't you know?
Yeah, everything. Everything. All the things.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you owe your channel to him.
At this stage of the game, he can fucking have it. I ain't worried about it because I got us
Damn, sis.
Huh?
I'm flying. I love her. She's hilarious. I heard what she said when I went to the laundry room real quick. Oh, yeah, fly. Oh, shoot.
Oh yeah, Miss Joe, but it's just being able to see because I got these stupid glasses, and I will always need glasses, but just they're too strong right now. Well, it's just can't wait for it to all be over. Cannot wait.
I know.
It's funny, but it's not as scary as I thought it would be. So hey, it's gonna be easy this time. Simple.
Flying, are you still doing your diamond art, sweetie?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yes, you did one stop. You did. How silly it was for me to doubt you.
Right.
It was nothing. It was like easy peasy mac and cheesy, baby.
Uh-oh.
Afterwards, I was like, I was upset about what? Because that's the whole thing about life in general. You know, we have these fears, but in reality, we've already conquered probably the one thing we fear the most, and we don't even realize it. Because when you go through something you really fear, you're like, really, that was it? Like, wow, I just freaked out for no reason at all. Because it's never as bad as you think it is.
Right.
Down the rest. Yeah. I used to be nearsighted. After my eye surgeries, I had to get new glasses. Yes, that's me. That's what's happening to me, Miss Joe. I was nearsighted, and now, yeah, that's exactly what's happening to me. Because if I use my good eye, I can't see close up, and I'm like, wait a minute, because I could see close up. Yeah, I knew that's what you meant there, Master. Sorry, Master. Please forgive me. Um, yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I'll still have to wear glasses, but maybe just reading glasses or light glasses, which doesn't matter to me because I don't have nobody to impress. God gave me beautiful eyes, but He covered them up for a reason. So
What the fuck? I can remember when my mother was like 80 years old, right? And they were telling her you need cataract surgery, right?
mhm.
She's like, I don't even drive anymore. I have MS and dementia. What the fuck am I need cataract surgery for? Are you fucking nuts? The woman actually told this doctor, are you fucking nuts? I ain't doing it.
Good for her. Good for
Yeah,
her.
she's like, I ain't doing it. And she never went back. She was like, I don't have to do that shit.
I mean, that's how I think I'm gonna feel if I ever make it that far. I'm gonna be like, yeah, no. Like on anything. You want to do what? No, you don't have to. That's okay. Just let me go.
The woman was in a nursing home, and this doctor told her, you have to have cataract surgery. She's like, no, I don't. What the fuck are you talking about? When you're in hell. I'm sitting there going, I don't know what to tell you. I
Right.
just don't know. I don't know.
I don't need to see. Somebody will push me around. Don't worry.
Right. Well, and she had MS. She was in a wheelchair.
Oh, see, that's
So,
sad.
so she wasn't interested in cataract surgery. So I ain't driving. What do I need cataract surgery for? I don't drive anywhere. This is my ride. I was her Uber.
There you go.
So she was like, I don't need that. I don't need to see that clearly. I'm good. I'm 80 years old. I'm good.
Yeah, that's like the man that I take care of. He's 95,
Yeah.
and he's just like he doesn't care about anything.
Oh yeah, she was like, I can see my fucking iPad to play my solitaire. I'm good.
That's it.
I'm
That's
good.
it.
They
You know?
feed me. They do everything. I don't have to cook. I don't do anything. So we're good.
See, she had a good excuse me. She had a good attitude about it. Some people are like, okay, sorry. Okay. Some people are just like, I would never allow and it's like sometimes it can be a good thing and less stress for everybody type thing. But some people are like, oh hell no. And I'm like,
Look,
well, if you want to stress yourself out, go ahead. But
she had dementia and MS. She was not filtered at all. She just fucking ran after everybody. You're not going to tell me what to do.
yeah,
I'm like, all right.
I'm gonna be smacking the shit out of people. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be walking by with my cane and whacking somebody. I don't even care.
Hell
You,
yeah.
you, come here, shut the fuck up. Book. I can see it
can
now.
just see it now.
I can. I'm gonna be that nasty old lady. Like, forget about get off my lawn, get off my planet.
All right. I don't blame her. I'm there now.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Me too.
I ain't got no filter. I don't apologize for it. It's all good.
Fuck no.
No. And my kids are like, Mom, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I did that. It's funny. When COVID first, like literally was first coming out, right? There was this man in a store. It was like a CVS. I don't know, like a drugstore. And
Yeah.
I wasn't anywhere near his fucking crazy ass. I was maybe 3 feet from him. And he was wearing a mask. Now that's okay. Wear your mask. I don't mind, Better that I don't have to see your ugly ass face. And he was like, every time I took one step, he would like jump and like run. And I was like, dude, if you're that fucking scared, why did you even come out? Why didn't you stay home? I said, calm the fuck down. And my daughter was like, Mom. And I'm like, no, it's bullshit. If he's going to react like that every time I take one step near him, he should have stayed home.
That's right.
Like, Jesus, dude. And it was funny. It had me laughing. Like,
even during all that, when I was going through chemo, I didn't leave my house, right?
right.
But my husband was still alive at that time. And he would go out and fucking go to McDonald's and people would freak the fuck out because he refused to wear a mask and shit. And I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious? The mask ain't helping you. What the fuck are you worried about?
Hello, Hebrew. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, Hebrew. Welcome back.
It's not bacterial, it's viral, for fuck's sake.
I mean, I wore masks where I was supposed to, where it was, they were like, please wear. Okay, fine. But at the local 7-Eleven, the guy that worked there didn't say anything to anybody, and so we didn't wear masks. So I would go in and buy shit, and somebody walked past me one day and said something to me one night. I turned around and I said, "Are you from the CDC?" What's the matter?
Huh?
I said, "Are you from the CDC?" No, shut the fuck up then.
Okay.
Oh, my husband got accosted in a fucking, he was on a bike, a motorcycle, in the fucking McDonald's fucking drive-thru. And he wasn't wearing a mask. And she screamed at him, put a mask on. Put a mask on. He's like, what the fuck do you want me to do? I'm on a bike. Well, I'm outside. What the fuck is wrong with you? They refuse to serve him.
People are paranoid.
Yeah.
Paranoid. That's why I got my tattoo that says "Wake up."
Exactly.
It's from Donnie Darko. It's the crazy killer rabbit, Frank, but it still says "Wake up," and that's why I got it during COVID. I got it during COVID. Oh my God, that's illegal. I still got it. Illegal. Don't care. Don't care. I think I'm immune. Who said that, Black Rose? Oh, no, you were going to do something. Never mind. Sorry, you're probably not even there. Apparently, not caring is actually caring. It's you saying you don't care is actually caring, because if you didn't care, you wouldn't bring it up. That's the theory.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the theory. I'm just saying what the theory is. Like when people say so-and-so hates me, or hates me. I don't know. I can't remember what it is. But if you really if you really don't like somebody, you won't even bother with them. So therefore,
no.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't explain it now. My brain is too fried.
Well, kind of like I did with Pink Birdo tonight. Get the fuck out of here. No.
I don't even allow Pink Birdo up. Ever since that one night, I don't allow those two. Frickin' frack or whatever the hell you want to call them. Do it now. I don't let them on, and I could. If they don't try, they learned quickly. Don't bother trying. That's not going to do it. I only let God, that freaked me out. Who did I let on my panel the other day? Rick Crude. And now I got no problem with him. He behaved. He was good. He even he took a clip of he took a clip of my stream because that was the stream with Muckers that night and used it. And there was nothing against me in it. So I was like, hey, good video. No, very funny.
Yeah. He came over to my panel today and caused some shit, but I just kicked him off.
Rick does that. Have you not met Rick?
Oh, I know all too well.
Yeah, I do too.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, there is redemption. You know, I was just like, be cool. Just be cool. Don't.
Mhm.
And he was. And then I don't have a problem with you. Not a problem. You know, just be cool.
That's all I care about anybody. Just come on my panel, be respectful. We have no problem.
Exactly.
At all.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Not me. I let all the shitheads and weirdos on my panel.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do, Hebrew.
I agree with you on that, dude.
I'm just in that state right now where I'm dealing with it.
An equal opportunity employer.
Hey, Sugar Crits. Good to
Hi,
see
Sugar
you. Love.
What's up, sugar?
Oh, yes. What do you
Hey,
want?
sugar.
Hang on. I got to mute my kids here.
I'm having me some cookies and cream ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in a long time.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
I can't eat ice cream anymore.
You know, I can't have very much, but I can have some. If I eat too much, it gives me really bad milk farts and like gas, and I just don't feel right. My stomach hurts.
Okay.
That's called being lactose intolerant.
Yeah. But I can enjoy a couple scoops.
I had
Right.
all the kids over here yesterday. We had a barbecue. We have like 4 birthdays in September. 2
Yeah.
grandchildren and my daughter-in-law and my son. All in fucking September.
Yeah.
September's a very expensive month for me.
I only have one kid that's in September, so I'm good with that because I have one in August, one in September, and one in October.
I have March, I have April, and
See-
4 in September. I have me in January. My 2 boys were born in February 1st and February 5th. So we
No.
do all that at the same time. I mean, it's very expensive. Has everybody finished their Christmas shopping yet?
I haven't done any yet.
Oh, I've done it all.
See, I always hated it because my birthday is the 3rd and my little cousin's is the 4th, and she's like a spoiled, rotten, rich little, you know. But I love her; she's my cousin. But anyways, they would always celebrate our birthdays together, and
Yeah.
it would suck because she would have like a ton of presents, and I would have like hardly anything. Which I was young, so I was like, you know, I hated it. But now that I'm older, it doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, like, when I was young, I used to get so upset because on my birthday she would get spoiled rotten and I would get like nothing, and I was always like pissed off.
Oh, that sucks.
Aw. Yeah, how rude.
It's all good. But then you grow up.
Yeah, and your birthdays don't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what
right.
day. Mine's coming up too. Yeah.
PD says
Probably-
he has had ice cream in 20 years.
Oh wow.
I'm not a big ice cream person, so it doesn't matter either way to me.
I don't like sweets. I'm not a chocolate person,
No,
and I'm not like a cake or like any. I don't like a lot of candy and stuff, but like I do like ice cream. I just can't have a lot. It's just something.
I don't like any of it. No, don't want none of it.
People think it's weird that I don't like chocolate, but I don't. I mean, I like white chocolate, but I just really don't like chocolate.
The only chocolate I eat is Three Musketeers bars. I love those for some reason. That's the only chocolate I eat.
Like
Nothing wrong with that.
I can do like hot chocolate and stuff, but like eating like a chocolate bar or like a candy bar, I don't.
Mm.
And I don't like chocolate cake and stuff. I like, white cake.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'll eat white cake. Absolutely, I will.
You like cheesecake, don't you, Fly?
Oh, I love cheesecake, but it kills me.
Same. Yes, so do I.
It kills me.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Marble? Like my mom used to make cheesecake and it had like blackberry in it. Like I think it was called a marble cake or something like that. But it was so good. It was like cheesecake, but with like blackberry in it. Oh, it was
Nice.
so good.
Now, see, that I could eat the shit out of. I would love that kind of stuff.
Oh,
I love my
yeah.
fruit. Love my fruit.
Yep.
That's where I get my sugar from, is from my fruit.
Well, like 1 year, I had one of my neighbors. They wanted to throw me a birthday party, and I'm like, oh God, okay, whatever, right? So turn around and my friend's like, what did you want? I said, well, you can make one strawberry cheesecake and the other one blueberry. And my ex-boyfriend's mother threw a fit because I didn't get a cake. And I said, well, that's not what I wanted. Too bad. Deal with it.
Well, I have to have the New York style cheesecake, not like the fucking flat cheesecake. I can't stand that shit. It's got to be New York style.
What
cheesecake.
is that? What's New York style?
It's that very thick cheesecake. It's very dense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It looks like a deep dish pizza, basically.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
No, I have to have New York style cheesecake. That's my favorite. That's the only cheesecake I eat. Otherwise, I ain't paying attention.
Why the fuck can't I find the thinking emoji?
I don't know.
That's really weird. Really? That's weird because I always use it and it's not like on my time, like my, when you like use it a lot, it's not in there and it's not on the.
Right.
That's bizarre. There it is. I'm just too blind to see it. There we go.
You still doing your diamond art, Flying?
Girl. Oh my God. I just pulled 15 paintings out of my office in my craft room. My
Yeah.
office / craft room.
Yeah.
To seal, to put away today. I have another one back here that I'm working on. I have that big ass one I got to work on. And I've got like 15 in my bag.
Uh-huh.
I can't. I just can't. I had to seal a bunch of them and put them in my books. Oh my God. It took me all day today because I got to wait for them to fucking cure and put them away. I sealed 15 of them today. They've been sitting here for months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, of course. What you working on, girl?
Well, actually, I got two going at once. I still got to finish the one at my aunt's. But this one is like a goth girl, and she's got a cat, and there's a castle, and there's bats, and there's moons in here. Actually, pretty cool.
I'm working on one that is, I can't even explain it. It's fantastic. But I made one last week that,
Sorry, BTC. My daughter was talking to me about shit.
No worries.
it says,
No,
"Are
do
you
What's that
pooping?"
thing?
And it's a bunch of cats looking out like they're fucking peeking behind the corner. I'm putting it in my grandson's bathroom.
Oh, cute.
Hello.
What are y'all up to?
Inez Fountains of
Hey,
Pain.
PPC.
The asylum.
Hey,
Why would you-
bedtime.
why would
Good
you-
to see you again, love.
Why would you
Good to
post that
see
in my
you.
chat when I'm live?
That's
kind
why
of
I.
Fucking
Yeah,
rude.
it is fucked up and rude. That's why I removed it.
Oh, did you?
What
See,
was
I only
that?
see- Thank
Was
you.
it about
I only
me?
see from this side. Thank you. Time clown.
No,
Did
it's
you
just
watch
some
that thing?
gratuitous advertising
Oh,
of another
bullshit.
channel and another retarded chat.
Yeah.
Like,
Says-
who
but
fucking
this says,
cares?
Go there. This person is live. Like, excuse me, but I'm live. What do you mean?
Right.
Yeah.
We don't do that shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't like it when
Yeah,
people do that too.
exactly.
It's kind of like, what the fuck's your deal? Like,
Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't care if somebody just honestly says, "Oh, so and so went live." Like, okay, that's good. If you want to go, go, but don't. Well, no, they didn't put the. Never mind.
Well, I took it out. I mean, they could always just ask. You know,
Mm.
I mean, whatever happened to asking instead of just bombing? You
Yeah,
know?
true. True. So
Like
it's,
this mother, it's like a fucking perverted flasher. Just run up in front of people and open their fucking members only trench coat. You know.
Oh God! Damn it! What did you do
Fucking-
bedtime? Listen to the whistles are going off.
I don't know. Who knows?
Did you watch that stupid video?
Which one?
Muckers.
Oh yeah, the one you sent me. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they made that about him a while ago, years ago, and I was like, oh, I forgot about that. That'll tell you everything you need to know about him.
Yeah. I hope there's no hard feelings. I mean, you know.
About what?
TRS, I didn't go live an hour early. But
Hard
I
feelings.
I was only live for like 45 minutes. I'm tired.
Well,
Oh, what's
I got. I went up on Lisa's panel earlier, and then everybody was fucking yelling at everybody. So I was hungry, so I just turned the camera on, muted, and made fucking dinner. And then when I got done, I got off of it. While I ate, I was catching up on the end of the Cowboy game and just NFL stuff. And then when I came out here and refreshed your on my computer, your live had just ended, and I was like, God damn it.
BTC, did you see the Bears won today? Did you not see that fucking epic comeback?
I mean, they saw that I caught a little bit of it on the you know, what is it, the Monday
It was
night or Sunday
epic.
night countdown or whatever.
It was epic. It was epic. That fucking second fucking half was fucking amazing. I love my Bears.
What's his fucking name? What's the quarterback's name?
I have no fucking idea at this point.
Oh, God.
It changes every year.
I have to look it up.
Tom Brady? No,
No.
I don't know. I don't know
He's
anything.
actually really good.
wait,
He's
who?
actually really good, but he didn't score a single touchdown the entire game. It was all defense.
Who? Deshaun Watson? Wait, you're talking
No.
about the Browns?
Caleb
No,
Williams.
the
it
Bears.
says.
Oh, the Bears. Okay, sorry. I thought you said Browns. I was gonna say
The
it's
Bears
Watson.
are back with their defense. Oh my God, the second half was amazing. But we won't talk about how their quarterback sucked. And he did it. So,
Well, he's rookie, so
yeah.
you know.
Well, so was ours.
Ours isn't anymore. They've been trying to decide for a decade whether or not he's worth a shit.
Well, ours,
Um,
he's a rookie, and this was his first fucking game.
yeah.
And he won. That's amazing. And
Hell
he
yeah.
did nothing to fucking, it was all defense.
Yeah. Games like that happen. You
Oh
know?
my God, there was a fucking epic fucking punt. They deflected and
God.
fucking ran it in for a touchdown. It was fucking fantastic. The special teams are amazing on the Bears. I give them that. Our kicker is like Robbie Gould fucking caliber. I'm so excited. So excited.
Well,
There's-
it's I'm super happy with football this weekend because the Cowboys won, the Tigers, the LSU Tigers won, both decisive victories.
Fantastic.
So I'm happy,
It's gonna be a good
Mm.
season.
but I had to work today, so I feel like my vagina is gonna fall out of my body right now.
That's a terrible feeling.
Yeah,
It sucks.
It's a terrible feeling.
yeah.
Sucks. It
Mhm.
sucks to have that feeling.
It's like rigor mortis is already setting in. You know what I mean?
The only time I ever
Yeah.
had that
They'll
feeling
stick
is
to
when
it.
I was giving birth. But okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this stage of the game, I wish mine would fall out.
I think I pulled my uterus today. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Damn
you sure it's-
bedtime.
Are you sure it's not just not sand in your vagina? Are you grumpy, grouchy?
No. Just tired. Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Just
that's-
tired. You know, I don't take help with me to go do side jobs. You know, a lot of times I don't. And there's times when I probably should. You know
Have
what I
a
mean?
good
I should
night,
probably
bro.
take care of Hebrew. I should probably go to the day labor center or something and see if I could pick somebody up just to do something for $150 or whatever, you know.
Could you have him do noodle art?
Do what?
Noodle art.
Noodle art? Well, that would
Yeah.
be too. I mean, I don't even know if the people that do noodle art know where the day labor center is.
thought you said
I would be
man.
happy to pay somebody to do me some noodle art so I could sell it online and fucking slam Pink Birdo.
Oh shit! I should have
Mm.
asked Hebrew. I forgot because I was on his panel earlier today, and I feel like that Birdo may be a fake Birdo that's running around. I don't know. I meant to ask him to see if he ever got to the bottom of it.
Dude, he came in my back chat. I wouldn't let him up. And he was fucking screaming in my back chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes,
dude, you're not
indeed he
coming
did.
up. Go away.
I mean, if it's not a fake Birdo that's doing all that, then it's Birdo faking like his shtick, right? Which I mean, I don't know if that comes across correct. It's just like the third, like Dragon, you were up there earlier, so you heard it, right? Where
Yeah.
the third, right before, okay, so Hebrew put him down, and I made the comment that you know, he's almost redlining. He's at like, you know, 4,000 RPM, but he's about to hit the red line. And then Hebrew brought him back up. Well, he started going a little bit faster.
Yeah.
And a little while went by, and kind of what was cluing me in, because he did this the other morning too, or whoever it is. He started speaking a little bit faster, but he wasn't able. Hey, Black Rose, he wasn't able to make
Hello.
like any kind of intelligible sense. And I know it's ridiculous that I have to say that, but you know, at least Birdo would be able to create somewhat of a sentence with somewhat of a cohesive point
Right.
from beginning to end of the sentence, no matter how many times he stutters through it or repeats it. But then, so Hebrew put him down again, and then I popped off and I said, because I don't remember Dragon said, he started going at Dragon again, you know, for the 50th time on the panel probably, and then I told him, I said, yep, y'all got Birdo going. He's spinning around like crazy, but y'all ain't gonna know what hit you as soon as his mama gets home and he wraps himself in his mama's meat flaps. The echo is gonna blow your eardrums out. And then as soon as I said that,
Oh, yeah.
Hebrew put him back on, and he came on and he was going 1,000 miles an hour, just but it wasn't. He literally, it was just words. It was words with no progression towards a point. No, none of that.
No.
It was just ridiculous words, and that's what makes me think that was a fake Birdo. But I'm not sure.
I don't know. I mean, he's so fucking delusional. It's sick. It is so. Well, he thought he had me triggered. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm not triggered. I'm fucking laughing at your ass. God damn, what is wrong with you, boy?
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
funny. People have been saying, "Wow, Birdo talks really fast," and I feel like Birdo is now just like, oh God, I can't even think. I feel your bedtime
Yeah.
clown. I'm like so tired. It's just using that, like all of a sudden now I'm going to do better, and I'm going to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have a question for anybody that's on YouTube. I just something just came up in my phone because this person's phone number, I guess, is in my phone, and it's called Bovo Brad.
That is
Ooh,
Babe.
on
That's Ed.
Discord.
Face-
Yeah, that's
no,
his Discord name.
Yeah, it's a Facebook account.
You're shitting me.
Hold on, I'll show ya.
Wow.
Hold on, because I can't hold my phone because I'm a tard. People you might know.
Yep.
And it literally just came up.
Kill it with
shit,
fire.
Really? Yeah, love.
Right?
I mean, I'm not gonna. My Facebook is basically, I believe,
See that link in a text message?
locked down
Send
because
me the
I
link to that.
years ago. I don't know if I can. I can't.
Yeah, click on the picture.
I don't want to. Ugh. I'll probably catch a virus.
Oh my gosh.
He's
One
got
way or another.
He's got 9 friends.
Ghost
He has
Eagle
to pay
said that to Abe's.
Oh my God, it is him because he's got the fucking
I
font.
told you.
Look,
Yep.
oh my God, hold on.
Yeah, Ghost Eagle said that to Abe's.
I wanna like
The
yeah,
font.
Yep, that's Abe. That's Abe.
I wanna be a I'm gonna use that against him, the little slimy fucker.
Link
Oh,
to Mike's YouTube something streams here, and it's a Naven picture. Let me get my face out of here. And it's a picture of Naven. XU6. I don't even understand. I'm so confused. There's no posts, and
Hey,
so
why are you sending pictures of Naven?
it's Naven's N.
Avatar.
Yeah, just N. How do I get this? See the info? I don't. Chicago
You're
and
weird,
West
Brad.
Storm Chasers. There's nothing in here really, but where would I get the?
Shit, I'd have
Or
to
s-
see it.
Yeah, I don't know where you.
oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can screenshot that. You can screenshot that and literally send it to me and Rose. That account.
Hold
You can
on.
screenshot it.
Hold on a second, and I'll tell you how to share it. Just a second.
'Cause you're asking me for numbers. I don't see. There's no numbers to it. You know what I'm saying?
What? I'm
You're
not
asking me
asking.
for like a link, like an ID number, yeah?
They are.
Because I imagine all you have to do is write Bovo Brad and it'll come up. Cover photos. Yeah, he must have just.
Do not click on anything Brad sends you.
It was updated
No.
on the 16th of April, 2023.
He
I don't
didn't
know how-
send it to her because she has his phone number. Facebook will recognize people's phone numbers in your phone book and say, okay, this is someone you may know because
Yeah.
you have their
No, I
That's
know.
what
That's why it came up.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Flying Monkey.
Yeah. No,
It
that's the
wasn't
only reason why it came up.
Yeah. It wasn't like in a
Mhm.
text message or anything.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Mm-mm. No. That's just weird.
Ain't it though?
There's a lot of people that keep coming. There's people that come up that I'm like, oh yeah, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't come up for me on a Google search, Brad Bovo or Bovo Brad in Facebook.
No,
Uh-uh.
I don't know.
But, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I don't have Facebook, so I never have.
I just found them. I found them on Facebook.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you don't have Facebook?
Yeah.
I was gonna send you
I
something.
know. Right. I don't have Facebook.
Yeah, I was gonna send you something, but it was like a Facebook link, and I was like, oh, he probably can't even look at it because unless you have Facebook, you can't look at it. And it was fucking
Yeah.
funny too. I was like, he's gonna love this, but
Well, it's like I told Rose. I've got Facebook too, but shit, like,
mine's locked down though. I had to lock mine down like 7 years.
mhm.
Yeah, I have Facebook. Mine's private, and I ain't clicking on anything anybody sends me.
Mine's private, and I just don't use it anymore.
I'm barely on it. Barely.
I'm not on mine, period. I haven't been on mine in 4 years.
I stay. Oh, you don't have it either. One stops. You're not gonna appreciate that thing, the link that I sent you either. So, whoops. I sent it to you and then thought about sending it to bedtime, and I said to myself, he doesn't have Facebook. Why am I sending this to him?
I use Facebook Messenger to keep in touch with a couple of family members that
Exactly. That's what I use
Yeah.
it for.
Yep. Same.
otherwise
Same.
don't give a
Ghost
shit.
says he's banned from Facebook.
Yeah,
you're
Yeah, he's banned from Facebook. I already knew that. I'm like, I'm like, what did you do? Well, I did something I shouldn't have. I'm like, oh God, I don't want to know. Okay, I figured it out. Never mind.
he made a liberal mad.
I've been
Oh,
on jail before. A few times I've been in Facebook jail.
I have been in Facebook jail one time. One time for, man, some music group or whatever, and I liked their stuff. Well, I shared them on my Facebook wall, and like, I got in YouTube jail for it. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. Dumbass.
So, Dragon, did they ever figure out anything of whether that was a fake Birdo or not?
No, I got off panel. I couldn't deal with Birdo anymore. I was just like, oh, if that was
You
the
know,
real Birdo.
I thought that it was you, Bedtime Clown. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you had a recording and you would play it, and I was like, that's
Dude,
Bedtime.
I said on there, I even said on there when I was bringing it up, I said,
Yeah.
you know, God knows I have enough Birdo from whoever's stream it was. Brad's somebody's stream.
Right.
Brad was on there. I don't remember if it was Brad's or not, but that the Brad guy, wherever he was with Birdo, and I was up there. I recorded all of that because I was teasing him, saying, "Look, this is the," because I was showing the Audacity Black Rose that as it records. And whenever Brad and somebody else would talk on the panel, it would be like a normal speech pattern. And then whenever Birdo would get going, it would just be like a fucking lie detector going off the fucking scales. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when he went after Grandma Sunshine Dragon, the way he was treating her. Oh my God, I wanted to beat his ass. Motherfucker.
I think that was Birdo, honestly. I think he would just get to talking so damn fast that he stumbles over his words and he just sounds like, I don't even know how to describe what he sounds like.
So
Yeah, it just completely unintelligible whatsoever.
Yeah.
And it's not because of the speed, it's because the words even strung together don't mean anything. You know,
It's almost like speaking in a tongue.
in a tongue.
you know?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
what?
you may be right. You may be right, but that's another reason I was wanting to bring attention to it, because it very well could be, because if you think about it, his main thing is always Berto always wins, right?
Yeah.
He'll take on anybody, he'll outtalk anybody, he'll do that. So it's entirely possible that we have another Abe Riri on our hands, only he talks 10 billion miles an hour.
Yeah.
Or he's a not so prolific but very mentally ill troll. You know, once again, it's like, which one is it? You know,
He has Abe a lot, especially with the sayings, like the Birdo always wins because Abe says that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot that he has mocked Abe. So it's almost like he's either mocking him or Abe is training him.
Hey,
Yep,
Huckleberry,
exactly.
I fixed it, Huckleberry. Did you
Huckleberry.
see it? I fixed it, Huckleberry. Like I said I would. No, apparently, Drunk Monkey was timing her out last time, and I didn't even see it. I wasn't even. It was such craziness.
I saw it. He timed her out for 10 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't see it and then I found out, and I was like, well, let me fix it. And so I fixed it.
Yeah.
You know, like, I've never had a problem. Huck's always been over here good and fine and dandy. Hey,
Hmm.
never been a problem, ever.
Right.
I think a lot of the people that I did, not that I had problems with them, but that was all like rebel shit. Rebel, I don't like this person. I don't like that person. I don't like this person. And Abe, I don't like this person. I don't. Yeah, I don't like this person, and I'd be like, oh, I don't like them either. But at the same time, now I'm like, whatever. I'll like who I want to like, and you can kiss my ass if you don't like it.
Yep. Exactly.
My biggest problem right now is I cannot find my TV remote.
I thought you were going to say you can't find my teeth. I'm sorry. It sounded like you were going to say I can't find my teeth.
Nope, my TV remote. I just can't find that damn thing. I don't know where I laid it down.
It's in the crease of your couch.
Oh, that's a possibility.
Or a cat stole it.
Oh God, that's a possibility. That's
see,
Jason.
this right here is why men are tasked with the responsibility of keeping track of the fucking remote at all times. That never, ever has happened to me. Women are always losing car keys or are losing the fucking remote, losing their minds, losing,
Oh. But
I mean,
here's the thing, wow. I don't have a man. I don't have a man in my house, and I'm not gonna get one just so I can find my remote all the time.
yeah. No, and look what happened. You can't find the fucking remote control. You don't even have anybody to tell to go change the goddamn channel.
Oh no!
I'm just,
I have my Fire Stick remote, so I can actually do that. I don't have my.
well, now you're just right. Yeah, so you're limited. That's great. Yeah, empower women, people. That's right.
You might want to check where One Stop said it was.
I saw that where I can turn the TV on and turn the volume up and down. That's the remote I'm missing.
Hi, Kristen. Hey, now. I just lost mine. I lose my keys.
Kristen.
I got
Right.
one of Emu for my Roku, or not my Roku, my Fire Stick remote that goes around. It's like those rubber cases, and it glows in the dark, and it has a little handle on it, so I can hang that son of a bitch up, so I won't lose that remote.
Right.
It's got a handle.
See, well, if you think about it, Rose, that's another problem women have. They won't let go. You know what I mean? Like it's just you have to hang on to the remote all the time. But you have to be able to put it down in a spot, the same spot every time, and walk away whenever you got to walk away. Like I said, you can't. You guys can't let go. I don't know what it is.
If it
Well,
has a
you're
rubber
not-
handle, I would screw it to the couch.
I do put it down. That's the problem. And I put it down and walk away, and then I forget.
Yeah,
where it-
yeah, right. When it's too late. See,
Yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
TV remote's right on my kitchen table. I know exactly where it is.
Why would I put my TV remote on my kitchen table when my TV in my living?
Because I have a 65-inch flat screen hung on the wall.
yeah, cover. It goes.
Well, I'm
It's
sitting
in
at
2
my
rooms.
kitchen table.
Yeah, yeah. It's both in the kitchen and the living room. It's so big.
Well, see, I don't
Yeah.
have that problem.
I don't have control of my remote. My son has it because all he does is play Xbox all day. So I don't even have control.
She can watch football in the kitchen and then go in the living room and watch cooking shows.
We got one
I guess
TV.
monkey.
Look, I live in a trailer house.
Love you,
okay?
doll. Have a good night.
Love you, flying.
Bye, sweetie.
I live in a trailer house, okay? So my living room and my kitchen, I can walk in each room, and I'm staring right at my fucking TV, okay?
So, because you're in a trailer, your living room and your kitchen is one room, right?
kind of,
Well,
yeah,
technically, it's all kind of one room. There's just dividers as you.
yeah.
I used to live in a 16 by 84. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
But back then, the biggest TV you could, well, I mean, I guess you could get those big screens that had the
Get the views.
3
Yeah.
fucking projector TVs. But we
Mhm.
lived in a trailer in the poorest part of Collin County. We couldn't afford anything bigger than a 27-inch tube
Yeah.
TV.
Right. But yeah, I like my 65-inch.
Oh, don't she like? Well, most women probably would like a 65-inch.
I was gonna say a
Baby!
size queen, eh?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've got
Damn.
a Roku TV in my bedroom, so that's a 42. I'm
Damn,
good
now
with
she's
that.
talking. You're 60, like 6 inches.
Fucking
Oh my god! Shut the fuck up, Rose, you bitch.
she's television flexing on all of us.
No shit.
Oh shit!
She just now gets what I said.
Oh, I heard what you said and I got it.
I don't watch.
Really?
I have
All
no
that
time.
time.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm wondering how much better Birdo's TVs are than all of these that have been talked about.
I don't
so
know.
far.
I don't know.
I'll bet
I
you
don't really care.
you will say we're jealous of his TVs.
Yeah.
Yes, I was just about to say that. Yes.
No, I guarantee you,
God.
he would be like, get your motherfucking facts straight. I don't even watch TV. I don't need TV. Motherfucker,
Well,
bitch, whatever it is,
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Well,
Mhm.
consider we all sit on YouTube 24/7. At least that's
Oh
what he
God,
says.
yeah.
Who
Right.
needs a TV?
I've managed to combine them together. I have the football playing right now on my laptop on Hulu, and I'm watching this stream on the other screen.
Cool.
That's why there's no sound effects, because my back hurts.
What game
Yeah.
are you watching?
Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions.
Oh,
Yeah.
no one important then.
No one important. Then.
Actually,
just
I don't like the Rams, but I do feel like that Matthew Stafford escaped possibly a career into oblivion with the Lions. And when they traded that goofy fucking Jared Goff for Matthew Stafford, I was like, okay, fine, because he's a Texas guy. So finally, it was like, okay, finally he's going to go be with a coach and a team that actually gives
Yeah.
a fuck and it has, a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, so I have to root for him,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like the Cowboys, the Lions, they let several guys that could have been something because they're just so fucking inept. I mean, let's just look at what the reality is. For decades
Okay.
and decades, players go to the Detroit Lions, be it via draft pick or veteran trade or whatever it is, right? Free agency or something. People didn't go there players didn't go there to make money. Players didn't go there necessarily to win games. You didn't go into that fucking shithole thinking that somehow you were going to be a fucking star and light the NFL on fire if you ended up with the Lions, right? But now
Right.
think about the Dallas Cowboys knowing that about the Lions. What do players think? What do players think when they do get drafted by the Cowboys, or when they do get traded to the Cowboys, or when they do get picked up in free agency by the Cowboys? They're thinking one of two things. Either they're thinking the same motherfucking thing that I think about the Lions, or right, the Lions and they're going there to not have to work very hard. The difference being they're going to get paid in Dallas, right? Or they really are delusional about what the Cowboys are going to actually fucking offer them with the goddamn organization, and that the Cowboys won't ruin their fucking career. Prove me fucking wrong. How many fucking Cowboy veterans since the early 90s have gone on to other teams to win fucking Super Bowls? More than I can count on my fucking fingers and toes. So
Yeah.
Dak Prescott is the quarterback. He ain't somebody to root for because one of two things. Either he never was worth a fuck because he's lazy or stupid, or he was actually something along the lines of Patrick Mahomes, and the Cowboys intentionally ruined the motherfucker for anybody else in the NFL. So, to see Matthew Stafford get out of that web of greed and stupidity, it's great. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that he, was never brought to Dallas by the Cowboys, even though he's from here. Patrick Mahomes went to school here. Jaden Daniels, that just won the Heisman, is an LSU guy. I would have loved to have seen Jaden Daniels with the Dallas Cowboys in a world where the stupidity and the greed doesn't fucking exist, where it's really about the game, But he's gone to Washington, and now I'm forced to be a Redskins fan. Sorry, I refuse to call them the Commanders. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous when Indians are like, please change it back, and fucking white people won't. So fuck them.
agree with-
They're the Redskins.
They are.
You know what I mean? So,
They're
yeah, I mean,
but they're
the whole thing is a
Redskins.
fucked up deal. But good on Matthew Stafford for going somewhere where the opportunity presented itself for him to actually spend more than a season on his fucking feet, not on his goddamn back, to where he'll be like Tony Romo and can barely swing a fucking golf club from here until he turns fucking. Romo will probably die when he's fucking 60. You know what I mean? He'll take a breath wrong, or go to pick up one of his 18,000 fucking kids, and the motherfucker his spine will snap in half, and he'll fucking just be a goddamn useless jellyfish. Why? Because he spent his whole fucking career in a place that didn't give two flying fucks about it.
Right.
I have a slight problem with being politically correct, so they're the Redskins.
Well, funny to me, nobody gets on the fucking Chiefs about changing their name so long as they're winning fucking Super Bowls. Isn't that amazing?
Yep.
Right.
Okay, maybe I am a little cranky.
Oh wait. And what about? Oh shit. What about the Blackhawks? I mean,
I was thinking.
Only white people care about hockey.
hey.
I like hockey, man. What are you talking about?
I love hockey too, but I mean, you know, the fan base is it's the any other color than white doesn't even register on the fucking scale.
So funny.
But I'm trying to make a point as far as the names of teams.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What about the Atlanta Braves?
Yeah.
There you go.
Ridiculous.
Right.
No, Patriot, he's not passionate. He's cranky.
He's
My-
had a
my-
long day, you know, and you just.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was well worth it. I was well compensated for what I went and did today, and the guy's going to pay me even more money to go back tomorrow and do a couple hours of work, so you know, shit.
Did
Uh,
you
are
get
they only-
$2 an hour like Birdo gets?
Do what?
Did you get $2 an hour like Birdo gets?
No. Let's see. It was well, what did it work out to be? Let me see. $90 an hour for 6 hours.
Damn.
There you go.
There you go.
Tomorrow, yeah, and tomorrow I got and I mean I took the materials out obviously to make the 90 because I bought the materials, so it wasn't very much. It was like $100. I mean, it's 10 bags of concrete. I had to buy a new pickaxe, and two 8-foot 1x4s.
Right.
So yeah, and I got to go back tomorrow, and he wanted to change something on his gate, and I asked him yesterday when he called me. I said, "Is there any welding work you need done?" And he said no, and I said, "Are you sure?" Because it's an iron fence and gate that I was going to work on. And he sent me pictures, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, I was just repairing, like putting it back where it had been removed from, because he had a pool installed in his backyard, you know, and they had to pull all that shit up so they could get the backhoe back there. But they didn't put it back. I mean, they probably, like I told him, they probably wanted an arm and a leg for it, you know, to put it back. Took them 5 minutes to take it out, but you know, $5,000 to put it back for, you know what I mean. But
Right.
yeah. So I forgot what I was going. Oh yeah. He wanted the latch because now he has a pool, so the gate has to swing to the outside, not the inside.
Yeah.
But the latch has to be moved to a different height. And I'm not sure if he was aware of that when he told me there was no welding work. So naturally, I didn't pack my welding gear. You know what I mean? I made room for concrete in my truck and 10 bags of concrete and mainly packed concrete stuff and shovels and shit and went on about my merry way. And then when I got there and he came, because I already knew the code, but I asked him about it. I said, dude, if I put this back like they had it, it's going to swing to the inside, not the outside, you know? And he was like, oh yeah. And then I need it to go the opposite way. And I need that latch to be, I said, 54, more than 54 inches. It's got to be 54 or higher. But, yeah, he said, oh, I didn't think about that. I'm like, well, you know, I mean, in the back of my mind, it's like, well, I mean, it's just more money. That's
Yeah.
all. You know, so, you know, I'll come back tomorrow.
Hmm. Cool.
So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, make as much as Berto makes in a month in a 6-hour day. It's not bad.
Mhm.
If Berto really makes that a month, I don't know if I believe.
Well,
it.
that would be funny if he found out that bedtime made more money than him in one day. Oh, Berto would be crying.
He
He'd
did.
be like, "But I make more money than you." Oh, nah, motherfucker. He makes more than you.
Right.
You tell him earlier that you made more in 6 hours
Yeah.
than what a month.
Well,
Yeah.
I had to run to Home Depot when I was up on panel with him. I wasn't gonna rub it in his face.
Yeah, but I
But I
thought
think
you
I'd-
said something about making more today than what he makes in 1 month.
Yeah. Well, I said that just now. I may have said that earlier on Hebrews. I can't remember.
I'm thinking you did.
Probably.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm
But-
certainly. It sounds like something I would say.
Yes,
You're right,
yes, it would.
It absolutely does sound like something I would say.
Oh God.
I
that would
tried to
be
call
so
him.
funny.
I tried to tell him that he, sounds like a slave owner too when he was telling everybody that he
Yeah.
owns them. I'm
You
not
don't
sure if
own
he
me. Get the
caught on
fucking
to
stepping, little boy.
Did you hear how he goes on about, me killing myself because I smoke and all this kind of shit? And it's like, you're not my fucking doctor. You're not my spouse. You're not my parent.
Yeah.
You don't buy my cigarettes. And every day everybody wakes up. It's just one day closer to death. So shut up about it.
That's so true.
Exactly.
Well,
I mean,
TOS, I'm
he-
not denying it. I'm just saying I don't specifically remember it. You know what I mean? I mean, I was driving, a lot on my mind. Plus Berto
Yeah.
just yapping and yapping.
And he may not smoke, but he breathes in the toxic fumes that go out in the air every day.
Please.
So
That motherfucker is totally fucking smoking crack. And speaking of that, you talk about the toxic fumes. I think that's what happened to him the other morning when he disappeared for like 20 or 30 minutes. I think all that carbon dioxide that it got expelled into the apartment that he lives in, it fucking choked him out.
Maybe. Right?
There probably
My
ain't no
God.
plants in there. You know how certain types of people, are afraid
Oh
of
God,
everything.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Probably afraid of
Yo.
plant. It's funny, the only plant they're
Yo.
not fucking afraid of is marijuana plant. Imagine that.
I mean, my
Well,
doctor has
he-
gotten to the point where he doesn't even bother saying, "Have you quit smoking yet?" or "Have you thought about quitting smoking yet?" Because he knows when I'm ready to try again, I'll tell him.
I mean,
Right.
every time the doctor asks me that, I say, "Yeah, I think about that. I'm thinking about when I can have my next cigarette right now, as a matter of fact."
But what I think is hilarious is, Berto is just like, he acts like he's all gangster. He's not. Like, dude, you're fucking stupid as fuck. For real, stop that fuck shit, boy. What are you thinking?
Dude, I don't know if y'all did y'all follow that Zell person or Zelly, whatever the fuck her name is, and that dude Nunzio? Oh my
I-
god. So talk about thinking that they're gangster, right? This dude
Yeah.
it was on his stream yesterday, I think it was, and he's screaming every other word is the N word. He's telling people to pull up, he'll fucking hurt motherfuckers and do all this. And then a screenshot comes out because them two were lying. They were saying we're not together, and then apparently Zell had a cam slip and showed his motherfucking ass in the background, shirtless, standing in the fucking hotel room. Dude, this motherfucker is running around calling people the N-word and shit. He's fucking hunched over like the fucking hunchback of Notre Dame for fucking scoliosis.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He looks like that dude on he looks like that old man on the movie Christine that's wearing that fucking back brace.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, could you
Yeah.
imagine that motherfucker being like, "Pull up on me, N-word. I'm gonna bust a cap in your ass." You'd be like, "Dude, I'll fucking break your spine in like a second." You know, you'll fall apart. You'll just be spineless.
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Like when he
Holy
stands up
shit.
straight, he's probably only like 5 feet tall. But if he didn't have that crook in his goddamn spine, he'd probably be like 5'8".
This fucking
Right.
back, if it's kind of like the one they gave me when I broke my back, where it just like
Yeah.
keeps your back straight. Those fucking things are horrible.
Maybe he called the wrong motherfucker the N-word one time and somebody did break his back.
That's
Oh, my-
possible.
I
I don't
hope
know,
I
man.
never do that again, just so I don't have to deal with those damn back braces. Gosh.
I don't know. He needs to go see a fucking who works on the spine? A chiropractor.
Oh, it
Okay.
depends. They told me that because my back is so bad, not to ever see a chiropractor.
Oh, well, maybe an orthopedic surgeon.
Yeah, that's what I had to see.
He probably thinks that big words are fronting on him because he doesn't understand them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How dare you, N-word, say a big word like orthopedic? I don't know what that means. I'll bust a cap in your ass.
Yep. Yeah, I had to see an orthopedic surgeon the second time I broke my back.
Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with these people.
I don't know, love. I have no idea.
Well, when you figure it out, clue everybody in.
Yeah. Right?
I have more fun not figuring it out, honestly. I mean, it's,
True. True.
you know,
True.
people are nuts. Huckleberry, what's wrong with him?
I don't know. Oh, man.
I say crack.
Maybe.
Possibly PCP.
Maybe.
If it's crack, it's not the drug crack. It's because they're sniffing people's ass crack.
Oh, God.
That's possible too.
Maybe.
It's a good way to get pink eye.
Yeah.
But you know, you can't tell these people that though. You know, you try to tell them, and they're like, "I don't give a shit," and then you see them, and they got an itchy red eye for like 6 months. You know,
Yep. Yep.
you're like, "I tried to tell you that you would get a poopy infection in your eye," and they're like, "I'm gonna bust a cap in your ass, N-word." Okay, whatever, man.
Whatever.
I mean, I don't know how you're gonna be able to see with one pink eye.
I don't know.
You know.
Wow.
I think that's
I don't
just
know.
fucking hilarious. People are just get stupid, I guess. I don't know. Like
I'm not
whatever.
sure what that comment's about as far as what Huckleberry just put, but
They wanted to take him base jumping, but he got confused and went free basing.
Oh damn! Really, Huck? Oh shit! Oh,
No, that was one stop. Let's see. Huck said, "Well, ASMR could worry more
About
about where to park his fist, and less about other women too." Yeah, I don't really get I don't get it either. I mean, I
don't know
guess I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna speak for him, but just as an observer, it's like there's like this vendetta. I don't know.
yeah.
It's the way it looks to me. But there's a lot of vendettas going around. Everybody's got vendettas, apparently.
Mhm.
I was thinking about getting me a Vendetta, but first off, I can't afford it. And second off, I'm too lazy.
Mm.
Like I said, my vagina hurts. I got too much other shit.
You're not lazy.
You know what I
You're
mean?
just
Like,
busy. You're too busy, not lazy.
well, lazy too.
Well,
Okay, so Rue denied ASMR. Is that what I'm
Oh.
reading it at?
Oh dear.
Oh wow.
I just watched something on her. I watched a couple of videos. I don't even know who made them, but it was all about Ruru. Maybe it was him. Maybe it was ASMR. Oh, she was screaming about people putting her kid on, and they're like, she put her kid on, and I don't know. I saw a picture of it. I just go around watching weird things.
I
Mm.
haven't even seen Ruru around in like, God, at least I haven't seen her at least a year or so. But that don't
Yeah,
mean she isn't around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's around. I think she started a new channel or something, and she's going live and shit. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I never could. I didn't like any of those Vegas Valley faggots. None of them. None of them. If it's like, oh yeah, so and so came from the Vegas Valley, I'm like, I'm out. You know.
Right.
I don't know her at all. Other than what I saw recently, I just don't understand.
She was around before the Vegas Valley crew, wasn't
Yeah,
she?
she was around, but apparently, well, I mean, that's where Zelly and this Dumzio came from, and that's what I'm talking about. Like but Rue, I think, I don't know, I could be wrong, but Rue like bought into Vegas Valley. She went over there. I think some people over on this side of things would say she was chased out of here and then went over to there. I really don't know. Rue was never really. I mean, that's chick content to me.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Somebody said she was pregnant again.
Oh Lord.
I mean, I saw that comment. I couldn't tell you where. I have no receipt. Yeah, I just read it. Somebody said they heard she was pregnant again, and something about Nunzio,
Oh God, that would be terrible.
his name or something. Being I know nothing, it doesn't. I get this little tidbit, and don't nobody come
Right.
back because I ain't spreading no rumors. I just say I read it somewhere. I don't know anything about it.
I saw somebody say something about somebody being pregnant, but at some point, I don't know where, but I thought it was about Katie. Oh, that's what it was. Somebody made a joke about Katie will be pregnant by Christmas or something like that. That's what it was. Never mind.
AC is
Huh?
9 months. AC is 9 months pregnant, according to Birdo. He is so fat he looks like he is 9 months pregnant.
Oof.
That's
No.
Hey
Birdo.
Berto, you need to go you need to go ask a woman somewhere if she's pregnant and see how that works out for you.
Yeah, that's what he so fat. You look like you're 9 months pregnant. Like,
I can just picture it now. Berto would be slapped at a drop of a hat.
I know a woman. I know a woman who went to the doctor. It was her second appointment for being pregnant at this doctor. Okay, and she goes in, and the nurse is like doing the whole pre-doctor type appointment where she gets her blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. And the fucking nurse, I shit you not, looks at this woman and says, "Are you sure you're pregnant and not just fat?"
Oh.
Seems like a legitimate question.
It actually does.
I'm like, oh my God, she did not. And that woman took me, yes, she did. And I looked at her and told her to fuck off and get out of the room. I was like, damn.
Well, if it was me, I would have popped right back off and I would have said, well, I was hoping you could tell me.
Right?
I mean, what the fuck am I doing here? For
Yeah,
fuck's
right.
sakes.
She was telling me about that. I was like, damn. She wasn't there. That nurse wasn't there for very long, so I would say she had a very bad bedside manner with everybody.
Probably.
It sounds like either Abe or Berto was that nurse. He did claim earlier this morning that he had a medical background. I don't know if you guys heard that. or
No, I did.
No.
Kidding me.
not. No, it's on Brad's channel. He did. He
I
claimed it
watched
while
it.
I was up there.
I didn't hear that one. Oh, I
Sorry.
gotta listen to it again then.
God damn it.
So
Yeah,
three
he-
admissions that he made while I had my short tenure up there with him, right?
Yeah.
He admitted that the evidence, right, that exists on those live streams, that he has access to them. Now he tried to walk that back later, way later, because he realized, oh fuck, this could be being recorded like Lady Di was a month ago, right? Admitting she
Yep.
has all of her live streams. He admitted that. He admitted that he and Lady Di brought Rick Productions onto her panel. Also tried to walk that back later and say that it was Slash in Canada, or Axel Bailey, or whatever the fuck the guy's name is, Axel something. Yeah. Well, who's in control over there, right? How can Slash in Canada bring anybody up on Lady Di's panel,
Yeah. Exactly.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the other admission was that he did stand up for Rick fucking Barry.
Yep.
And that's when I told him, I said, don't ever ask me for another fucking receipt again. You know, the thing is, he gets so angry at me that I called him a Chomo supporter. But
Right.
this entire fucking time, whether I'm here or whether I'm not here, what has he called me?
Yep.
A liar.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Pretty much.
fuck him. He can
Yep.
suck my motherfucking dick.
No, you don't want that. No, you don't.
He probably won't get a blow up harder anyways.
You know, I mean, really. You know, and it's really not for tat for me. That little narrative that he tried to spin up there about me going to Flying Monkey and talking a bunch of shit and all of that, that's not how that went. That's not how that went at all. It wasn't until it was months later that Flying Monkey was the one that let me know on a panel just who that JJ character was and where he fit in all this. Well, funny to me, Abe, you or Lady Di certainly didn't ever offer that up.
Nope. Probably not.
See, he, for whatever reason, conveniently ignores when I've expressed that I was victimized by those two.
Yep.
You're never going to convince me that those two weren't trying to drag me in to well, look, he supported Rebel, who's allegedly a Chomo a Chomo himself. And look, he's up here all buddy with fucking the guy that destroyed evidence for Rick Productions, who also, ironically, coincidentally, right? I'm being very sarcastic here. Coincidentally, destroyed evidence, right? But also coincidentally, who was on the outs with Lady Di at the time? Rick Productions. Right? So they almost had the perfect fucking storm to make me out to be a Chomo supporter for no other reason than just like Mammy, I was in Rick Crude's chat. So fuck those two fucking sacks of shit. From here until the old bag dies and hopefully Abe seriously gets hit by a motherfucking bus no less than 3 times.
Yeah.
It's gonna damage the bus, but
Fuck that bus too.
this 303 guy, who is he?
I don't know, Rose. Honestly, I will say what it looks like to me. It looks to me like it's somebody that Bird has known possibly since his childhood, but was a wayward drug addict at one point or whatever, and Bird gave him employment from time to time, or still does from time to time. I don't know. But apparently he's not all mentally there either, and has a bunch of skeletons in his closet. And, you know how people like to wave retards around on here? You know what I mean?
So what is Abe deal with, like, being buddy or whatever with people like this?
He targets them.
Does he get off on it or something?
I think he sympathizes with them. And that's why he targets them. Think about it. Well, think about it. You go to I don't know, a gathering of some sort. You might be somewhat of a wallflower, but if you're a relatively social person, do you not target a specific group of individuals that possibly look, sound, smell, who knows, like your parameters subconsciously that you would like to be a part of? I do.
Yeah.
Right.
What makes Abe any different?
That's true. He has no brains, we do.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's what makes him different.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I know.
Makes sense.
Right.
It's just kind of scary because it makes you wonder what the hell kind of bullshit he's feeding them.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
He is he's harmless. I said this the other day in a Discord. I said he's harmless so long as he's not armed with any kind of identifiable or real information, and then that is when he is dangerous.
Yeah.
Because ultimately he's irresponsible. He doesn't have the capability to be responsible. Don't you think that if he had the capability to be responsible, he would be working in security or police work or whatever? He's not.
I mean, I'm sorry, but for him to have so many so-called jobs and only be 42, 43, that's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Him saying that shit just makes himself look stupid.
Exactly.
But he has no self-awareness, so it's a moot point, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sad in a way, but it's also terrifying in another way.
Yeah.
Because really, it's like that dude could snap, and God only knows what he's capable of.
Yeah.
Exactly.
and that's where the scary part comes in.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he, in my eyes, in my opinion too, he lives in fantasy land like Birdo, and they're both psychopaths because they want everything their way or no way. If you don't agree with them, well, okay, then you're no better than anyone else. So, well, you want to think that? Fine, dumbass. But
That's their immaturity, though.
yeah.
It's immaturity,
Yeah.
because when you're a kid, your parents are like, "You're going to do it my way or else," and you have no fucking say. When
That's
you're
right.
a kid.
And that's,
So-
in my opinion, Queen Wasp, that's why he's so aggressive. And that's also why I think that he's more aggressive towards women than he is men, is because
Yep.
if you think about it, he doesn't really go, like, say, Miss Joe, Blue Eyes, or Mammy. Forgive me if I'm leaving anybody out. From the beginning, right? Chronologically, I mean, he didn't go after them near as hard for calling him a Chomo supporter as he did me. So he
Right.
cares about his image and what men think, but he dismisses he dismisses us
Mhm.
in lieu of attacking the women on every other fucking front under the guise that he doesn't give a fuck about what they think. Do you
Right.
see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
to me, what that is that's a reflection of his dynamic with his parents.
Yeah.
Right.
He knows he can't fuck with his dad because his dad's just going to put his fucking foot down. His only hope is to, with whatever he wants, whenever the fuck he wants it, just like a child, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His only hope is to go after mom. And that's the way he treats the women wholly, and that's how he treats the men.
Mhm. Right.
Again, this is all just my opinion.
Well,
What do I know?
What? Well,
Just because it happens to be correct, that's not my fault.
I think honestly, Bedtime, you're right. You're absolutely right, and you're right on the money with it because he has a thing for all of us. He doesn't care. As much as we tell him like it is, no, he don't care. He'd rather attack us and whatever. And then when well, he wanted me to become friends with him, and he goes, "Well, can't we start over?" Fuck no. No, you fucking piece of shit. You're worthless. I don't have time for this shit. You're fucking dumb,
Oh,
Well,
he's bitching on Brookie's panel about me never going to him and saying, "Hi, Abe, my name is Black Rose," and you know what? And he's like, "Why didn't you do that?" And Hillbilly
Yeah.
Man says, "Do you ever think that maybe she didn't want to?" And he starts yelling at Hillbilly Man, says, "You need to quit interjecting yourself in other people's business." And
oh,
I'm like, "Really?"
Yep.
the popcorn. I have a question though. Somebody told me this, and here I am saying somebody, and I don't recall who. It could have been anybody. Something about his parents and real estate fraud.
Yeah.
Who told me that? It was probably who I think it was, but I never can remember. Now, what I want to know is, and this sounds stupid and convoluted, and I'm going to say it anyway because I said it to somebody else. Is it possible that the reason why they can't find anything on Mr. Smith, and I'm talking about the son, Bradley, is that maybe did he change his name or something to not be associated with his parents, and that's why they can't find anything?
No.
Oh, they can find stuff.
There's
No,
nothing there the whole
name.
point is, Queen Wasp, there's nothing there to find.
Right. I'm just thinking maybe that's another reason why I'm not giving him
No.
the doubt.
And
that he actually-
his parents got done for I believe they didn't pay taxes on money that
Oh,
they had
okay.
earned.
Right. Sorry.
Real
Okay.
estate was involved, but I don't recall. I mean, Huckleberry, if she's still here, she could tell you exactly what it was. I just don't feel like going through and looking at it right
Yeah, I
now.
don't
but
blame you. I just
it's something along those lines. Like basically, they owed I think $1 million or something. And they got in trouble.
Yeah, it has
Got
something
in
to do
trouble
with
with the,
so it's just
they got in
taxes.
trouble with the IRS. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I just
something about a lien.
Yeah, they got smacked around by the feds for a little bit.
Hmm. That's ironic.
But yeah, as far as he goes, there's nothing there to find. That's the whole point. Like his fucking his fucking background check put my computer into sleep mode. You know?
Miss Joe says his dad went to prison on, I'm assuming, on mortgage fraud.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
How the hell do you commit mortgage fraud?
I don't know.
Probably lied to some people. Imagine that.
Obviously, but I mean, I don't know. I guess I need to become a better crook.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I mean, see, here's the
Sorry,
here's
Dragon.
the thing.
Huckleberry
Here's the
just put
forget it.
One
he
at a
has-
time, please.
Sorry, Dragon. Huckleberry
It's all right.
just put it in the chat. What is he going on? He has 1911 tax lien on Mom's property in his name. He was charged with felony theft. Another fact.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
What was she gonna say,
Wow.
Dragon?
Thank
What
you,
I was
Huckleberry, for putting that in
Yeah,
there.
thank you.
Thanks, Huck. He, you know, his parents obviously didn't love this kid enough or something because I mean, well, most normal guys, they don't go and sit there and attack women and do all this fuck shit, you know. Most normal guys don't, but
There's your answer right there. Most normal guys.
yep.
There is something there. There is always something there. I noticed it right away, but
Yeah.
you know, and
Oh, I
people
know.
learn how to. There are people. Let's put it this way, okay? Oh wait, sorry, Vern. There are people that like I took care of. Okay, some of them had the mental age of a 4-year-old, but
Right.
Yeah.
but from sitting around with their families and watching people converse, they learn how to pretend to like do that. They learn how the social cues to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Learn
Yeah.
by watching. And a lot of them you're like, how do they have the mental age of a 4-year-old? When it comes down to say problem solving and stuff like that, they have the mental age of a 4-year-old. They can hold a conversation with you and they can act like they know so much because they're just repeating and remembering what they learned from watching other people around. And most of the whatever you want to call them are around adults because they didn't go to school. They're stuck home with their parents or whatever.
Right.
And they sat and they watched. So I mean, you can pretend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can pretend like you know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I think in a person like Abe, in their minds, I think that those interactions do get recorded. I think they do attempt to mimic them, but I think in a person like Abe's mind, it gets all jumbled up. And then of course, you know, the reaction that they get because of the setting that they're in, right?
Right.
Mortifies not only the quote unquote normal people who are observing or interacting, but then the reaction also mortifies the person that is say of Abe's mindset. And I think that also is displayed by Abe on here, you know. So I you know, I know that analogy I use is harsh about going to a children's hospital and trying to slap the retardation out of them when they're talking about Abe.
I never heard
I
that
know
before.
I know it's harsh, but the fact of the matter is that even though a lot of people say or make a quip, you know, and maybe in jest that this place is like a mental asylum or something
Right.
along those lines, if you encountered Abe, you know, in say like an environment where hospice has come in or whatever, like he's dying and he's still saying and acting the same way, I think that your reaction to him when he says I'm former law enforcement would be completely opposite of what you have when it's just a voice on the other end of the line,
Right.
you know. And
Right.
I think to me, when I look at it through that lens, then it all makes sense. You know?
Right.
Well, you'd be able to see his posturing and etc. You know?
Right.
Right.
Lordy, lordy.
I've been trying to say hello to Miss Joe, and I can't get the keyboard to work right.
Well, it sounds like it's working fine, Vern.
Yeah, Vern.
The idiot behind the key, right?
Right. Right.
No, we
too
can
much.
hear you typing away back there.
Yeah, I'm in the dark, and then I ate too much, and I'm like done.
Doing his best Katie impression on the keyboard.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Remember that? She's like, can you still hear it? Can you still hear it? Oh God, I remember that when she got a new one.
That was
She was
funny.
worried about it.
Well, y'all, I'm gonna hop off here because I just want to go to sleep. I'm exhausted.
I get it, love.
Coming up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No, it's
Vern,
because
I
I
hope
came
you-
up here. He wanted to freaking.
No, I was. Yeah,
I slept
I'm
all
gonna run
afternoon.
I'm gonna rage quit. Oh, excuse me.
It's always
Um,
good to see you at bedtime.
Thank you. It's good to be seen. It's good talking to y'all. Vern, I hope you're doing
It's
okay,
always good
man.
talking to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
And
Just
yeah.
been working out, like
sh-
screaming out.
fuck, I hear you, dude. Same here. Just hanging in there.
I'm barely.
All right.
With all the hours I put in, I barely make ends meet. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man, I end up there more often than I care to admit to. I know what you mean. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good rest of your night.
You
Good
too.
talking to y'all later.
Have a good night. Later.
Who's his twin, Huckleberry? Fucking Birdo?
Birdo?
I don't
There's
know
like-
anything, so.
There's like another person too. I saw. I don't know. I was just surfing through while I was driving, and Rainy Day. He's another one who goes by Lemon.
Oh my God, Lemon.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Oh my
he's
God.
he's a cross between Birdo and Abe, only on the like. He's more extreme.
Oh,
than
he
Birdo.
was on the
Brad.
Brads.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I saw him. Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Oh, I can't stand him either.
Oh my God! What do they make? The manufacture these people?
I know, right? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the Brad's pretty funny.
Oh,
That's
I
good.
like him. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he seems pretty cool.
He is. You know, I just like these. Now there's 3 of them. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the trilogy.
Oh, no, now we got to say triplets there.
That's somebody new. Nikita. I heard somebody say Nikita recently, but I can't remember who said it. I'm terrible. I don't remember shit. on
She's
who's-
not new.
No, I know.
She's been around.
No, I know. But somebody said I heard them talking about it on a stream I was listening to. Who the fuck? I don't know who. I've never heard that.
I see what.
I don't know that person at all. I don't
There's
know.
actually some other communities that I know of that have some pretty bad people. You know, what I mean, they even get worse. They fake cancer and got 12,000
Oh.
organ donations over it, and then yeah, and there's like they live in Massachusetts. It's a female, and she makes all the rest of everyone look like saints. I mean, like she's that bad.
Oh, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, she stalked me for 5 years and like would not leave me alone because
Oh.
like I had her as a mod on my channel for like a month, and then she just went fucking awry, and I was like, I'm done with you, just go away. And she would never go away for 5 freaking years. And finally I just totally left that community just about, and I don't even do lives or anything, but she would just come in there like she had like 500 sock accounts. Like, you think that
Mhm.
with the sock accounts? No, she takes the freaking ribbon, the blue ribbon of all cows of all time.
Mm.
It's terrible.
Wow, that's crazy, Huckleberry. That's crazy.
Crazy. But I mean, there is like a YouTube psychosis that you see with people. They become so addicted, and then
Yeah.
the best part is when they sit there and accuse other people of having it when they have it the worst of all. You know, it's like you're
Oh,
like
yeah.
you know.
She's so
Exactly.
not to win only for the sole purpose of interviewing my kids. Oh, that's weird. Like, I don't know. You're only sitting in your backyard. I don't understand now.
Like, why do these people invest so much time in YouTube? People, you know, it's like talk
Mhm.
about like this one up or jealousy thing or something. It's just bizarre. It's a bizarre phenomenon.
Mhm. It is bizarre.
And
Well,
most of these people don't have less than 100 people that even watch their stuff, you know, and a few
Yep.
handful of people that even chat, and it's like they think that they're so relevant, you know.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
bizarre. Yeah, Rainy Day,
Yeah. It's crazy.
lemon drop. That's
Um,
exactly boss. Yeah, kooky
I
ass person. They're in transition. They have a long ways to go.
Mhm.
Chuck and I have our differences, but one thing I always did tell Lisa when Lisa and I were talking was that Nikita did go too far when it came to
That
Huck.
is so nuts.
Because-
2,000 messages in what, 4 days? That's nuts. That's
Oh,
how do you
and
do that?
I always told Lisa, another thing I always told her is she didn't know American law as good as what she tried to claim she did.
Yep.
Yeah, how do you
She-
do that though? How do you make 2,000 messages in 4 days? Like,
You don't understand her, Vern. You do not understand her, seriously. She just pushes and pushes and pushes and pushes and pushes
Yeah.
and pushes.
stop, God.
I'll never forget it I'll never forget it. I think you remember too, Huck. I was up on panel and I was dealing with Nikita. Oh, that fucking cunt. Oh my God. She's so goddamn delusional that it's fucking sick. I mean, like, fucking come on.
Confused.
That woman's fucking delusional. Like, she needs fucking help. She needs to get up fucking YouTube. I can't stand that woman.
She's going to send embarrassing videos to your family. Is that what that means?
Man, it was so hot today. It was 94 degrees here today.
Oh, wow.
And they had a brutal fire up by Reno.
Oh, yeah.
So bad that when I got to drop my trailer last night, like I could barely even breathe.
Oh,
It's like-
wow.
And they had closed the interstate
Mhm.
580 and 395.
Right.
Yeah, it was bad. I think at least 12 to 24 people lost their homes.
Oh, wow. That's
But,
pretty sad. I Yeah, the way I look at it, like some people just don't belong on YouTube. It's like fucking get lost, you know. I don't have time for this shit, you know, but
well, I mean, if you just mind your own business and stay on your channel and don't bother people, like, you know, then that's fine. But when you start going around doing all this nutty stuff, sending people to
Mhm,
your house, like I had done to me and stuff, it's just like it's out of hand. Like those people
mhm,
should be put in prison, in jail.
right,
Instead, the police believe them over the innocent parties, usually until they figure everything out because they don't take the time to understand that there's a root evil that's on here that goes around.
mhm,
They're funded. They're well funded and they're well connected. And
right,
it's like really, it's the worst of the worst behavior there is.
right,
And they use people on here to like bait you into saying things.
mhm,
They can take anything out of
mhm,
context. They can even, you know, mimic your voice now. I mean, they're like, what's really real on here, too? You know what I mean? Unless you're actually
right.
going out and doing something in real life, they should just take and just discard anything that's said on here.
Oh,
Yep.
I look at it this way. Nikita can do whatever she wants to come after me. I don't give a shit. You know,
Mhm,
I
Yeah,
just
that
don't
sucks.
care. She wants to come after me. She can come after me. I'll give her my some phone number.
mhm.
I didn't know your dog smoked, Huck. Just kidding. I'm
right.
sorry about your dog, though. That really sucks. At least she didn't have to suffer that long. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
my
that
dog
was.
suffered like 8 months with the stuff. I mean, I'm not sure exactly. I couldn't afford to have the test done on her, but I mean, I knew she was in the end. She lived almost like 14 years for a lab. It was pretty good. She had a good run, but it was like years
And
ago. I haven't had a
I
dog in a
say
long time. I take
I
care of
say
everybody
this
else.
about some people, that lives in other countries. They always go on about, and I don't do politics, but
Mhm,
people in other countries are always going on about our politics, and it's like, why?
mhm.
You know, they worried about our politics.
She's a nut
Yep.
nut.
She
Sorry.
doesn't live to just mind her own damn business.
Well, that's it. The nut nuts can't mind their own business. They gotta get involved in everybody else's shit.
Yep.
And
Hmm.
channel's not even up anymore. I don't know what happened to it, but it's not even there anymore. What'd she do? Take it down and gonna go make another channel because she got hacked, supposedly? That's what happened supposedly the last time. That's why she had to start that new Voices for Justice channel. Her other one supposedly got
Oh,
hacked.
hmm.
That's what she's claiming. Her computer got hacked. So
Really?
that's why she
Hmm.
started a Justice channel.
Oh, Jesus.
And that
Oh,
on
yeah.
YouTube. It was like, okay.
Excuse me. I love when
Right.
people get caught and then they're like, "Oh, it wasn't me. I was hacked. I was cloned." Yeah, all right. You're full of shit.
Yeah. No shit. But
Because whatever happened in the case that I'm talking about
mhm.
didn't surprise me that you did it. So stop saying you were cloned and it was unlike you what you do. You did exactly what you meant to do.
Mhm. Right. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm eating. I'm hungry.
No, you're good. You're
So
good,
doing
love.
it.
You're good.
Who yells at me for it?
I don't know.
I
Stop eating on camera.
don't
No,
remember.
yeah.
Damn.
I don't remember.
No.
I don't remember who it was. It was. I know it was fucking somebody. I just don't remember who it was.
No, it's Trunk. It's Trunk. Damn. Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know.
I wonder where he is tonight. I ain't seen him tonight.
He was up on Hebrews.
He's
You know.
avoiding me. He's mad at
Uh-oh.
me.
He's
Oh
mad at you.
no. Oh no. What did you do, love?
Well,
Oh well. Can't please everybody all the time.
Nope. Nope. Can't.
Could be because
Yeah,
yeah, maybe.
he
Yeah.
did go live.
Why isn't the drama community all over Hebrew? Like they're all over Bird because now he's gone live for the third time today. Oh my god! Oh my god! You know, like,
What are you talking about?
well, the
All
other day
over-
they would talk about Bird being pathetic because he went live 3 times and he started sounding like Connie and all this other kind of shit. And that was the best they had against him and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
And so,
know any-
like, Hebrew's gone live 3 times, but do you hear them bitching about that? You know, no, they're over there participating in all that nonsense too. So,
Yeah.
Thing about that, so I
I'm
don't.
all over the place the other night too. I can't remember why.
I don't kind of stuff as much. You know, I don't follow a lot of the channels.
Right.
I'm not on as long as what people seem to think I am. And
Right.
sometimes I'll been long enough to say hi and maybe make a couple other comments and then I'm right back out.
Mm-hmm.
I lurk a lot. I'm a lurker.
Mm.
I work a
think
lot.
so.
I don't
I
have
think-
time for it. The only time I do is when I'm driving and I can find something and listen to it, but I can't participate in any chats or nothing.
There's-
You know.
I mean, I lurk and then they say put a 1 or a 2, and maybe I'll put a 1 or a 2, but at the same time, I don't like. I was just in Flying Monkeys before, right? And I went in and I
Yeah.
had to say hi to like 6, 7 people, and I was like, "Fuck, this is a lot of typing." Hey, hey, and I was like, "God damn." That's why I like it being over here when I can talk to people and say, "Hey, how are you? Come in." You know, thanks for coming here, so I don't have to fucking type because that's a pain in the ass trying to keep up with the chat. You know,
Mhm.
Right.
right in the chat.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's too much.
Very
Times
true.
on and I just listen to it and not even comment. But
Yeah.
I'll turn
Right.
it on while I'm doing stuff.
Mhm.
Huckleberry
I've
said
done that.
She does that. She puts it on in the daytime and then she goes looking for the what is it, agates? I think. She says she does that. She puts it on and leaves it on while she's looking for rocks, agates.
Do it mostly for the noise, the background noise.
See, I can't do that. I need to fucking hear what's going on. I'm like
I
nosy.
find
Like,
geodes all the time here. Like when I go for walks, you know, I'll be walking along. I'm like, huh, there's a geode. I just need a saw to cut. I used to have a saw, but it got all taken from me. But I used to have like a rock tumbler and all that. That all got taken from me. All the different mediums, you know, to polish
Yeah.
rocks. You know, I used to have all that stuff. That was all taken. Lost everything.
That's gotta suck.
see, I wouldn't even know if I was to look anywhere, I wouldn't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I'd walk right past it. Oh, that's a pretty big rock, you know, because I'm dumb and ignorant in that aspect, you know. Good night, One Stop.
Good night, One Stop.
Night one
You-
stop.
Stop lying, One Stop. We know you're going to Hebrews. Only because you said Hebrews live again. Ha ha.
Yeah. He's skating away, huh? Fuck you.
Away. February.
He can't get enough of Birdo. One Stop can't. Birdo was like in this hyperdrive mode.
Oh God, he was. Oh, he thought.
Hyperdrive,
Oh my
overdrive.
God, Vern. He thought he had me triggered. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm not triggered. Come on, please. I'm fucking sitting there laughing at your ass. Like you're
but
fucking
you do.
delusional.
You do yell, you scream sometimes, and that people think that people are triggered when they scream like that.
Oh God. It's because I talk over him too. So I've done it with Abe. I'll go and talk over him.
You know.
I'm like, shit. You're dumb. Whatever. You're fucking delusional. Get to stepping, please. You're just stupid. I just like whatever.
Freestyle.
Freestyle, what's up?
Hey,
Freestyle.
Freeside. But
Freestyle.
it's just whatever. It is what it is. I just really don't. I'm to the point. I really just don't
Click the link and it'll come up.
give a shred of a fuck.
Oh, Freeside?
Shelly's not here.
I just gave Freeside a wrench, so.
Yeah. Neil's pretty funny.
I have to watch how I say Freeside's name.
Why?
Because
Oh, okay. I called
I
him
change my
Freestyle.
name every time, Neil, but it's Vern.
I can't. I can't.
I just do it.
I'm
to
not
confuse
allowed to say
people.
hi, Freeside.
Again, do to change the avatar to a different avatar.
Mhm.
I gotta just say it. Hi, Freeside. I can't put any feelings into it.
What's up, dude? That's a different
Freeside.
variety of jackalope. They come in different varieties, so you didn't know that, did you?
Freeside, you know I'm just about it. I've got to laugh about it.
There's the Great Northern jackalope, which was a picture you saw before, and this is a southern jackalope. You find them down in Colorado and stuff like that, you know, Nebraska and whatnot.
Where'd they send you this time, Vern?
I went to Idaho and Montana.
Oh, okay.
That's usually where I go, but last week I had to go to Oregon and Washington, which it was extremely beautiful, but it was like the most brutal deliveries. I had to do 19 deliveries all over these places where there's like very tight access and dangerous acting. It was like, it was a I'm telling you. It drained me. And then they had me sit in Pasco, Washington for 2 days. And I didn't get home until Sunday on Labor Day weekend, Sunday night. I didn't get home till last night till 8. And I got to go back out tomorrow at 6 or 7.
Oh, okay.
So I slept all afternoon. I didn't even, I was laying here and I was saying I woke up and it was like 5. I'm like, what the hell?
No rest for the weary.
No time for the wicked.
It's about 1,800 to 2,100 miles a week they run. I pumped 1,038 gallons of diesel last month.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Which gives me free showers at all the Flying J's, so that's cool. But I never have the time to even take a shower, and if I even get to a Flying J, just stop overnight. You know, the one in Columbus is okay because I can stop. I park right next to McDonald's, and I can steal their Wi-Fi. And I have internet, but
Right.
You what?
data on my phone. So
You thief.
I know,
Yep.
but it's free anyway. And I buy food there, so it's part of the deal, right? You buy food, it's not really stealing.
Well,
think
I don't know. You could
use it for
ask,
24 hours, but
you could ask Officer Abe about it.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think they would have a problem, but maybe Andrew would.
What?
Yeah, Andrew had a problem the last time I was borrowing somebody's Wi-Fi, and they contacted them and made them block me from it.
That's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago now. So
That's weird.
yeah, isn't
Whose
it?
wife is it?
Weird and petty.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whose Wi-Fi was it?
Neighbors
Oh,
who I'd asked to turn off their guest Wi-Fi because there was 16 clients that were being used to do things to my internet, my Wi-Fi, my router, all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, it was back when it was pretty crazy. Crazy shit was going on.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
oh shit.
Right.
I gotta get up past the dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only have to sleep about 4 or 5 hours. I wake up at like 3 in the morning every morning and can't sleep after that.
That sucks.
Mhm.
Yeah. 2 or 3
Royally.
in the morning, and after that I'm like I close my eyes and I look at the clock and it's like, no, it's time to get up and go.
Yeah, it sucks
Every
when you
hour.
get set like that.
Yeah. And it catches up to me, so I can sleep all afternoon.
Yep.
There's nothing really going on, anyways. You know, I don't get
Or
to
you
watch
can't.
football because I don't have cable. So
You can't sleep in the afternoon.
Oh, I can.
Well, you know, something's going on that you can't actually go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then once it comes time for bed, you really crash.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because I've had that happen to me where it's like, oh man, I can't go to sleep for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I used to be horribly insomniac. Like I couldn't sleep for a day or two at a time. I had so much anxiety though because my mom was dying, and I had a lot of like personal problems going on, and I didn't know I had cancer and a bunch of other stuff too. So my whole body was all out of whack. It's better now. Like I said, I sleep 3 or 4 hours a day, and drive for 11 hours, and usually put in 12, 13-hour days. Yesterday was a 13 exactly 13 hours and 1 second.
13 hours and 1 second.
Yeah,
Okay.
according to my tablet, that's my keeps track of all my hours and everything. Yeah.
Yep. Well, I remember.
Nope.
I remember when there was just paper logs. There was no tablet. There was no.
Yep.
That was
You
the
know.
golden age of trucking. That's when you could get away
Yeah.
with murder.
Shit. Hell, when my dad was trucking, he didn't even do his own logs. My mom did them for him when he came home.
Oh wow.
Yeah, now they make you hand them the tablet, and they're like, "Well, how do you download the logs?" And then you show them how, and then they put a web address in there, and then they review all your stuff to see if there's any discrepancy. Which mine were all correct. He said everything was fine because I got a DOT inspection last week at a scale because my door was partially open on my trailer because I had problems with it closing and you get the latch shut, I guess, and then it popped open while I was driving. I only went 6 miles until I hit the way station for delivery, and it popped open on me. And so they seen the handle hanging, and so they called me in. So like 45 minutes later, I'm all finally getting out of there, and then I got 2 points docked from me from my score.
Mhm.
It sucks, but it was all because my tablet isn't working right, and the tablet was supposed to give me a bypass on the scale. And had I got a bypass on the scale, I would have made it to where I was going, and I could have fixed it. And nobody would have been the wiser. But you have 2 DOT cops that are watching every truck going through the scale, and they're like, "Oh, he's got his handle open." That was a good experience, I guess. It's all a part of the whole learning experience and stuff. So now I know why it's so important to make sure I get my pre-trips done right and everything, because they're on it. You know? It was so funny though, because they have you check your windshield wipers and washer, and like normally my washer has no problem, but like he's like, press the washer, and I'm like pressing in, like 20-30 seconds later, finally fluid's coming out of it. I'm like thinking, now what the fuck? It was just working a minute ago. You know, figures right when I have to get inspected now, because they'll take you out of service. They'll park you for that shit just for the washer not coming out. You know, and my windshield wipers suck on that. They give you the worst windshield wipers the company does. So I had to go and buy another windshield wiper today for my driver's side, because like a ceramic one, because the bugs are so bad. They won't. I have to pull over and actually go up there and open up my hood and stand up on the tire and like hand wash my windshield if I don't get fuel, because it's the only time I have like a long enough thing to wash my window with. You know, I have one that I carry in the car, still can't reach up there. You know.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a truck driver.
You wanted to be one?
Yep.
Yes,
yeah, because my dad won, and I had a couple things that I really looked up to that were truck drivers.
Probably would have done fine.
I would
that are convinced that females are not worthy to drive trucks, but then there's ones I know who say they're better drivers. Most of the guys out there, they're more cautious.
I would have been able to go and just be on the road.
I've never seen any female truck driver that worried me in any way or anything like that. I've helped a couple in when they had some issues because they weren't mechanically inclined or whatever, but helped them with a couple things. But I was a mechanic, so I mean, there's guys that aren't mechanically inclined too. It just happened to be that they were confused about something, and I was like, well, you know. But as far as I'm concerned, like the worst drivers are these foreigners that come from the Middle East and stuff, and India and stuff. They drive absolutely ridiculous, crazy. Like I've seen them driving through the truck stops at 20-25 miles an hour in the parking lots. They're gonna hit that shit, and then they're all foreigners. They're absolutely don't speak English, or in some sort of head. They have so much crap on their dashboard and around their window, like you can't even see out their windshield and shit. You know, stuff hanging off of it. There's like one this one company. They're like road terrorists. They have like a picture of a guy wearing like a slash around his head, and he's got an AK-47. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He drives like 90 miles an hour down the road and stuff. He's a freaking road terrorist, man, right out of like in the Middle East and shit. Trunk monkeys here.
Yep. Trunk monkey up.
Oh, the Trunk Monkey is back. Hi, Trunk Monkey. I mean, he's here.
Stop lying, Jack. I know, but I don't like sitting up, so I'm lying down. Sorry. How do you know? What, you got a camera on me?
We all have cameras. You
stalker, Trunk. You stalker.
He's a stalker.
Totally.
Would you work at Walmart? You're stocking shelves.
Yeah.
okay? Freeside, you're stalking Amanda Erickson.
Trunk Monkey stalking Rick Rude. So
He
But
started
he was smoking
yelling.
Birdo.
yeah, what about Birdo?
Yeah.
And what night, man?
I'm too damn tired to even do bird code to talk like him.
Right.
Trunk Monkey, you got nothing to bring to the table and nothing and whatnot and stuff like that. And stuff with my dude.
I'm jealous of
What the hell was it? Brad was saying the word "dude" means camel penis or kangaroo
when I
or something.
when I was growing up, I was always told dude meant the hair on an elephant's asshole.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus, right? Oh my god.
Yep, Trunk it is. Yeah.
He's trying to get Dragon going.
Yeah, a whole lot of stalking there.
So,
Oh,
was the Brad live today? This morning?
This morning,
yes, he was.
It was the debate, wasn't it? Who the
Um,
fuck? 7 o'clock in the morning, I was getting ready to go to work. I was like, "Fuck you, people."
I was asleep.
That's what I mean.
It's-
I was pissed.
It's nighttime for
I was up there, and so was Abe. So it was the Great Potato Debate. Wasn't that what it was supposed to be?
Yeah, I
night.
think so. I watched the replay because I was asleep, but I watched the replay and oh my god, Bedtime was so brilliant. He did such a great job. Hillbilly Man did a great job too, and so did Naven. And well, Abe, you got what you deserve. It is what it is.
The Brad
I'll have
said
to
he
listen to
chose
it.
that time
Really?
since it was nighttime for him, and it'd be morning for us to try to like
I
make
don't
it
know,
easy
Tom.
on everybody.
Yeah, they're like 18 hours ahead of us.
I
Yeah.
haven't
Yeah.
talked to Abe in like the Coon's age now.
I mean, New Zealand is 18 hours ahead, so I would assume Australia is pretty close to that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
nobody knows Trump and nobody cares.
Yeah, we don't know.
Oh.
They say BTC and Granny B going on a date next weekend. Wait, who's Granny B?
Lisa.
Lisa, B.
Oh, Lisa B. Granny B. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah.
You're not.
You're not stupid.
What does Beauty Queen think about that?
What does her F-got boyfriend have to do with that? Has say about that? Who can't keep my name out of his fucking shorts?
Who?
He's still making videos about me, little freak.
Who?
Preston.
Oh,
Oh god.
I hope you're happy, you little freak. I hope you're, happy. Because you are not worth the shit on my shoe, baby doll. Which is why I'm not bothering to come after you, because I couldn't be bothered. Fucking weirdo. Because if you get that much enjoyment out of me, you're pretty fucking pathetic. That's all I have to say. Because I'm not even a dramatic person, and I'm boring as fuck. So if you're getting your jollies, you're pathetic too.
Who was trying to kiss her ass, Frank?
Who was? Oh, what?
Well,
Yeah, no, not me.
me? I wasn't trying to kiss her ass. I knew what the fuck I was playing her.
she blocked me.
And I told you that.
She probably blocked me too, but I don't care. I don't even deal with her dumbass.
I don't either.
I couldn't even be bothered to watch her crazy drunken rages.
I'm talking about Sunday night. when I went up on her panel.
I missed that one.
Was that the PB night? PB and J?
Yep,
Yeah. Okay.
did a live stream so I could talk without interruption because he wouldn't shut his fucking trap.
And then she got PB'd. Lisa got
Nobody,
PB'd. They took her channel down. She had 2 strikes on her. Somebody PB'd her. Done deal.
what the fuck are you talking about, Trunk Monkey? Nobody was through you under any bus. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but
He said he wasn't talking about you. He was talking about other people. I don't know them.
yeah, and I don't know what he means about throwing him under the bus to smoochy that ass.
I don't know.
I didn't say you did, but I said if you are meaning.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Well, he's not talking about what Black Rose just said, so apparently he wasn't talking about what Black Rose just said.
When you said a lot of folks was trying to kiss Granny B's ass, smooch, smooch, I said, if you're talking about me, I didn't say you said me. I said, if you're talking about me. So pick your ears, not your nose.
Well, damn.
Hell, I've tried to talk to you, but you've ignored. This is what it is.
Come up here and say it to my face, Trunk Monkey. That's all I have to say to you.
Where? Oh, okay. Let's see.
I just want to hear him say, damn.
Where's Hillbilly Man?
Fucking me. He was here and then he left. I think he was here. Wasn't he here? Hillbilly was here. Yeah, he was. Then he left.
I missed everything.
I liked his intro. I don't want to ask Brad to make me an intro, but I think he can make me a really cool intro. But I don't want to ask him because I don't know him well enough. So
I
Have you
was
said-
going to
Oh, go ahead.
ask him, but I'd said something on Flying Monkeys about already gonna be making me one.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like I haven't spoken to him enough for him to be my friend. To you know what I mean? Like yeah. But I think mine would be interesting because my name is Queen Ross, but all I've got is squirrels on my channel. So,
I
you
had
know.
a squirrel on my porch yesterday morning when I got up.
I saw 2 this morning running up and down my neighbor's fence. I was mad. I was actually, the weirdest thing was, oh, here he comes. Oh, here, speaking of the devil.
What I do and what not.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Hey,
Was that the
hillbilly.
real Hillbilly Man, or was that Prime?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But you're welcome, Hillbilly. The nice note you wrote on your thing in regards to my comment. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm back at you.
I liked it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, so right. So I saw them at my bedroom window, running across the neighbor's fence, and I called to them. I was like, "Hello, babies," and they actually stopped. And I was like, "Oh shit! Can they hear me? Like, are they recognizing my voice?" And I was like, "Hello, babies. What are you doing?" And then they stopped, looked at me, and then kept on running. It was really weird and funny because I'm like, I wonder if you recognize my voice still. And I guess I
They mu-
imagine they must.
They must, yeah.
That's why I call them baby, because when they were little, I used to call them, hello, my babies, hello, babies. Or did I say babies? What the hell did I used to call them? Hello, yeah, pretty babies, pretty babies. So
Mhm.
I've been really lax. I haven't gone outside. I've been too tired. Like I said, I get headaches now from my fucking eyeballs, and so I don't want to go outside. And it's been cold, and I've just been tired, and I've been busy, and I feel like an absolute piece of shit for not putting food out with them or looking for them. I feel absolutely like bereft. But
They're busy getting ready to hibernate for the winter.
I know. And so they don't really. I see them, but sometimes they don't bother coming to me. I see
Yeah,
them.
and after that's done, they probably will be pretty distant after the whole hibernation stuff.
Maybe because I feel like they're gonna come to me in the winter if there's snow on the ground and shit.
Maybe.
To get
We'll see.
stuff.
We'll see.
I'm the big fat food source. So, not their main food source, just their nut addiction.
Might
Yeah.
depend on how it gets too. If it doesn't get too cold, they might, stick around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're building, I believe they're building things here, so they don't really, how far can they go? I've got plenty of trees. I've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4 trees in my yard.
They're not gonna go far.
Huh?
But they're not gonna go far.
Yeah. No.
No.
I don't know.
Well,
Just,
we used to have squirrels around here, but the damn neighbor, he decided to shoot them because there was a great big one. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you?
some people really have an aversion to squirrels because squirrels will chew on your house and chew on your pipes and chew on your shit. And they damage things. It's true. So
Yeah.
they're nice to me. It doesn't mean they're not chewing my roof out or anything, trying to get in. And that's why a lot of people don't like them because they call them what do they call them?
Tree rats.
Thank you, tree rats. Exactly, tree rats.
Or ground rats. I mean, we have ground squirrels here, and they cause a lot of damage. And they get eradicated because
Mhm.
they could be around.
Well, it used to be bad. My one old front door used to have on the side like a bay window, and then the wood trim and that, and the woodpeckers so bad had ruined it, and it's like, yeah, I need a new front door. Just get rid of that bay window on the side, and yeah, I'm done with it. I just fuck that.
Yeah, the ground squirrels here carry bubonic plague.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
another reason why you don't want them around.
Yeah.
Some fleas. You get fleas, and the fleas carry the plague, and then if you get bit by the flea, you get the plague.
Sick.
Yeah, they have warnings up around Lake Tahoe about it, and don't go near the squirrels and don't feed them and stuff like that.
I think I saw that on the news. No, it was at the maybe Yellowstone. They had to put up signs like "Don't feed the squirrels" and stuff because of whatever.
Plague. The black plague.
No, it had to do with don't feed the squirrels because apparently the squirrels were aggressive and they were attacking people. But here's something else that I saw one time. There was a squirrel that got caught in a store, not a big store, a little store, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God, they're so aggressive because they're trapped. You fucking retard! Of course they're aggressive." Like, you think they're just going to be like sauntering around going, you know, hey, I think I'm going to buy that. No, they're scared shitless because they're stuck. And of course, they're going to come after you because you're chasing after them. That's what I don't like is, you know, people are like, oh, they're so this, they're so that. Yeah, but any animal that's trapped will bite you, will come after you, will, you know, fight you. That's just normal. They say that all the time. You know, dogs are so bad. They're so bad. Well, when you fucking corner the dog and make it have fear, of course it's going to react that way.
Yep.
I'm just a big fat squirrel defender, but
Yeah, Trunk Monkey wants to make fricassee out of this world.
who?
Trunk Monkey.
Oh, I know. He always does. He always says that.
It's some southern dish, fricassee.
The worst thing is there are videos, and I something about squirrels, and I didn't click on it, but I saw the thumbnail, and it was like a fucking dead squirrel, and I was like, no, oh my god! And then some other guy, which I want to fucking report, he set up this thing where the squirrel jumped on the bar or something and fucking electrocuted itself, and he fucking filmed it, and I was like, that should not be on YouTube. I'm sorry, that should not be on YouTube.
Wow.
Electrocuted
Oh,
itself.
that fucking Trunk Monkey running his mouth again. And Chad, you see that?
I'm still trying to.
He's running his mouth.
I wonder who came up. I mean, it sounded like Hillbilly.
But it could have been Prime.
Yeah, but he jumped right off. Whoever it was, I didn't kick him.
Prime does that though. Prime will come on and jump right off and do that.
Oh, if it was you, Prime, let me know because I'll feel so special that you finally came to one of my streams.
Sorry, Polly Crispy, but I'm not coming to your stream.
That's what I mean. I feel special, man. Oh.
Well, Prime was up on Hebrews earlier today, and he stole Birdo's picture and that.
Yeah, he's been doing that for a while, actually.
Yeah, and he sounds just like Birdo.
Well, maybe that's
He's
the
real
answer.
picture.
Maybe that's the answer that you guys were talking about before with Bedtime Clown. Maybe it's Prime,
It might be.
that new one. And if you're listening, Bedtime Clown, which I know you went to sleep, but I have a funny feeling you might still be just chilling and listening. There you go. It might be Prime.
Yeah.
You never know. Prime's really good at mimicking people. He really is. He's good at it. I'll give him credit where credit is due.
So's Lord Fixa. He's pretty funny too.
What?
Lord Fixa.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he does a really good Birdo too. And Arnold Schwarzenegger and a bunch of other ones. And Capgun does a really good Rick Rude
Does he?
imitation, yeah.
Yeah, I have yet to
Oh,
get
my-
Capgun up here because Capgun would probably torment the fuck out of Abe if I had Capgun up here.
No, Capgun wants nothing to do with Abe now, apparently.
I'm saying,
Capgun
well, I
was
don't have Abe up here anyway, so. But yeah, he seems like to be the only one that could shut Abe up for 5 seconds, besides the Brad. But Capgun used different tactics, and it seemed to have worked.
yeah.
I'll give him credit, you know.
Mhm.
I am too lazy to even try. I mean, I had who was up here last time? Rick Rude was up here, and he was cool. So that's because he was yelling at muckers. Anybody see his clip? He clipped part of my stream, and made a video. It said something about the Rainbow Queen or something is going to Nottingham Forest.
Oh, jeez.
And I wrote on the thing because in the beginning, remember, it was Trunk Monkey, and I was going, Rick, be cool, but then Rick came up later. I put in his, I commented on it, and I said, yeah, I really thought it was you at first. And he gave me he loved the comment. So I guess me and him ain't gonna fight no more as long as he can be cool. That's all. I got nothing bad to say. until he goes off on me again. But I was pretty shocked.
You okay, Rose?
Yeah, I'm fine.
She's got to go to bed soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
You got to be up at the butt crack of dawn.
Yes, I do.
I don't, unfortunately, but I have to go to I have to pay my rent. But I have to go to the doctor's tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna jump down off of here and go ahead and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to go to bed soon, too, because my ass is tired. I was up early this morning going to work, and man, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Well, I turned on a movie last night, and I didn't even get to see the beginning of it. I don't remember it even starting. That's how tired I was last night.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I bet.
So maybe tonight I'll try to at least watch the beginning of it.
Yeah, what movie is it? Do you know?
X-Men.
The first one?
Yes, I'm gonna start with the first one and watch them all again.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was with
I
Rose.
haven't seen the Deadpool movies, and my nephew really wants me to watch the Deadpool and Wolverine movie with him. And
It's funny that they put them together. That's just so funny to me.
we know it's not out yet, but there's a website that my brother knows of that you can watch movies that aren't even released yet, like
Yeah.
on Netflix and stuff. So that's how they watch them. But my nephew just absolutely loved it, so he wants me to watch it with him. And I said, "Whoa, I've never watched the other ones," and so now he wants me to watch the other ones. But I want to refresh my memory about all the other stuff, because I've always been a big X-Men fan.
Right.
It's just been a few years since I've seen the movies, and I do like Wolverine.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
He's not my favorite, but I like him.
Right.
Who's your favorite?
Storm.
Oh, what's her face? Isn't that Haley Berry?
Yes. Which is, ironically, I have a all-black cat that is named Storm.
Oh. There you go.
But even when I was younger and, X-Men, Storm has always been my favorite for some reason. I don't know why, but she is.
She's witchy.
She's witchy.
I
Wasn't
like
she
Rogue.
Catwoman?
Haley Berry, yes. Yes, she was. And I like Catwoman. I like Batman, too.
I've watched Marvel movies. I guess they call them Marvel movies. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm not into it, but Chris is into it, so that's the movies we watch. I'm not. I don't, They're all good, but I'm not an avid follower. Let's put it that way.
My
But I don't watch
brother's
movies until I go to his house anyway, so.
my brother's more of a DC fan. And
That's what
he's
I
like,
mean. I don't know what I am, to be honest. I don't know what I watch.
you mention one DC character, and he will sit there and he will give you the complete rundown of that character and where he came from, everything. And I'm just sitting there and I'm looking at him like, okay, but remember what you did 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So the next movie is DC and Marvel are going to team up against Birdo.
Abe and Birdo.
fucking hilarious. If DC and Marvel have like done that, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong. I can't think straight right now because I
It's gonna take,
I
it's gonna
haven't
take an
seen all
entire.
of the
Go ahead.
movies.
It's gonna take an entire team of superheroes to take Birdo out.
All it would take is Batman and fuck, now I can't even think of Iron Man
Mm-hmm.
and
Well,
Storm.
you're gonna need one called the Interpreter.
That or
Right.
Juggernaut.
That's what
Mhm.
C is for.
You know,
That's
like
what R2D 3PO is for.
like Mystery Men is gonna be the Interpreter.
Birdo's a Decepticon.
Yeah, by the way I'm talking, you'd think like watch movies.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but I don't. And like I said, I turn them on and it's like I just can't because I fall asleep. That's why I don't like trying to watch movies anymore. They just put me to sleep.
I'm starting to
That's why
think that Hyper Birdo was like some sort of something else going on, but
I'm telling you, it was him. He
It
was
was
just
Abe,
so
because Abe is AI. Remember?
okay.
No, like it's probably some kind of recording or something, or not a recording, but I don't know. I don't. Thank God, I don't have to deal with that. Either one of them.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Thank God for that. Yeah.
Yep. But I made it that way, so
There's nothing wrong with that.
nope.
Mm-mm.
I mean, there's no way in fuck I'd let them fuckers on my panel. Nope. Nope.
Well, I'm gonna jump down off of here and I am gonna lay back before I fall asleep on you guys again.
I get it, love. I get
Don't
it.
worry
You're
about it.
tired.
Vern does it all the time. What are you worried about?
I used to do it all the time too, and I was known for it, but I never liked it. So, alright. Thank you for having me up.
Have a good night, darling.
You guys have a good night.
You too, Rose. Get some rest.
Thank you. You guys
Soon, anyway.
rest.
It's only been
Alright.
3 hours, but yeah.
Well, you guys all get some rest too.
Yep.
We will.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Alright.
I probably will kill it soon. I'm getting tired.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna hop down. I got a few other little things I gotta do, but yeah. But I'll be listening in chat.
Yeah, no. If you're hopping down, honey, I'll probably just kill it.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
All
Bye,
right.
love.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Bye.
Thank you to everybody who came in. Too many to mention. I'm too tired to look in the chat. But yeah, well, you know what? I'll hang out for another, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and then we'll just pop it. There's really nothing going on. Muckers never came to visit, so which surprises me, but then again, doesn't at the same time. Ash show up. I don't know why Ash didn't come in, but Ash is funny anyway. He likes to make me feel bad, I guess.
Mhm.
You know, he graces me with his presence rarely. So, yeah,
Mm,
I don't know. Are you going to sleep, Vern?
Probably pretty soon.
All right, so then I will probably kill it because, you know, you need sleep, I need sleep, we all need sleep. You know. Were you here when Muckers was here?
Yeah, but I think I fell asleep.
Well, he was here. I mean, because anybody who wants to see it, I can link it.
Yeah, it was when Rick came on. I was still awake watching that, and then somewhere after that, I fell asleep.
Yeah. I think I sent it to somebody. I think I have to take it and put it on private. It's unlisted. But I can just put it back on private. It'll be easier anyway. Oh, my ear. You know, people, I'm going to kill it now. Don't go anywhere, Vern. I'm going to kill it now. And you'll have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. And give me a good thumbs up. No, just kidding. Have a good night. And I'm out. Bye.